Shampoo and conditioner. This is the best stuff I've used. Bedhead Urban Antidotes. It comes in 1, 2 and 3 stages, 3 being for the worst damaged dry hair and 1 being for the least. I prefer number 2 as it's in the middle. 3 is too much for my hair as it isn't that damaged, it's just a little bit dry from having blonde. So I really do recommend this range as it really does leave the hair really silky and smooth. So this is the hairbrush that I use. It's the Wet Detangler hairbrush. It's about £10 I think, and you can get it off Cute Beauty. So now I'm going to put in this Revlon all-in-one treatment. It's cream based, not liquid. It's basically a leave-in conditioner, and I love this because it leaves the hair very soft and smooth. But the main reason is it helps me detangle my hair when I'm brushing it when it's wet. So now we're going to brush the hair. Always start from the ends, working your way up to the top, to the root, so it doesn't snap as much. Don't go in right from the roots and then down to the ends, as this is just going to cause massive breakage in the hair and you're going to have split ends galore. Don't forget the hair is very fragile when it is wet. What I like to do is split it in 2 sections down the middle and do one section first, then the other section, so it's all smooth in the end. So now this is when you decide what parting you want, if you have it in the middle or to the side. Today I had it in the side, but I normally, well, I don't have it either way, side or middle, to be honest. It doesn't really matter to me. And now this is when I'm giving it the final brush over, so I know there's no knots in it for when I dry my hair. Now I'm going to put in some oil to keep it extra nourished. I'd use 2 pumps of this. This is the L'Oreal Mythic oil. Never put the oil on your roots, as this is just going to leave your hair greasy when you've dried it. Put it on your ends to midway of your hair. I used to use Moroccan oil light, and I do really love that, but it's on the pricey side. So if you're looking for a cheaper alternative, this is the one to use, and it smells absolutely beautiful. It's got a floral scent to it. So now it's time for the bit that every girl dreads, as it takes forever. We are going to dry our hair. So I've got this on the highest setting for the temperature. Now, I know this can be quite dry into the hair, but my hair takes forever to dry, and I'm sure anyone else's does. So it's the quickest way you're going to dry it. At the end of the day, we don't want to be there all day, do we, drying our hair. So at the minute, we're just blasting our hair, so it's 50-50 dry and wet. So now we're taking the detangler brush and brushing from the ends again to the roots to make sure there's no knots in there for when we use the paddle brush. So now we're going to split the hair into 2 sections like we already have before, and get the paddle brush ready to straighten and smooth our hair out with the hairdryer. So as you can see, I'm pointing the hairdryer down, not directly putting it on my hair, as this is going to like dry the hair out massively because it's on the highest heat, remember. We really want to straighten it, so by pointing it down as well, you're going to get that smoothness effect and straightening effect without using the straighteners. So just keep doing this throughout the whole process of drying your hair to get it dry as well, because don't forget it was still 50-50 wet to dry, so we want to also dry at the same time while doing this. So now it's time to do the other side. We're nearly there, we're halfway there. So now it's all done, all dry, all straight. We just want to put it on the cool setting and just waft our hair with this so it cools the hair down, as it is going to be hot. Finally, the hair's all dry now. All we need to do is brush it so we have no knots in it. Remember to brush from the ends to the roots, guys. And now this is the finished look, all smooth and straight.